on to the Doric TV studio, folks. Come on. Well, as you know me, you've seen a fair couple of you have seen me by now. I'm Jill McWilliam at Doric TV. Right, okay, how did we get to this? Well, 20 years ago, I started my video work. The millennium, that was a big thing in history. I did a video of Cruden Bay at the turn of the century, and it was called Cruden Bay 2000. 20 years later, now that was a long time, I got to this stage, Jill McWilliam on YouTube. You know, there's a lot of work went into that. And, you know, I'm just a community person. I do this as a community venture. Right, from the YouTube, right, okay, well, where did I get my inspiration? Obviously, Doric, there's a great big culture out there, farming, fishing, industry, people, you know. Well, part of my inspiration came from this man, who's my dad, lit Jimmy Cuntley, Ogston Slains. He was a farmer, a basic farmer, and we're country folk, you know, and a lot of my well-being has come from the experience that I've had on the land with the environment, with the animals, you know, the nurturing of the land and the animals, and that's really so part of me. Right, okay, Doric TV isn't about one thing. Doric TV is about a lot of things. I love Scotland. I love Scotland. I love this country that we live in. And I often go different parts of Scotland. I cycle, I walk, you know, fresh air, exercise, but I also take photographs. But you know what? I turned this thought into video, and then I feed that into my YouTube. Right, okay, now, yeah, the bigger picture of the Doric TV. Right, highly influenced by this book, A New Perspective on Aberdeenshire, a photographer who went about Aberdeenshire taking photographs, and he collected people, and he put the people in the book, and they all spoke highly of our Doric culture and of Aberdeenshire. I thought, great, he can do it on a book. I can do it on video. So there we go. But you kind of just slap video after video on YouTube. You've got to have the ideas. So I bought myself this little journal, and I put all my little ideas of what I was going to do next on my creator's journal. Right. Okay, what's been happening in this last while? Gosh, it's pandemic and it's lockdown, and it's been hellish, folks. The whole world is in our turmoil. 4 months ago, I found myself highly shielding. I'm in a household where I had to shield, and heavily shield. All I could do is to get myself out my front door, walk along our coastline because it's on our doorstep. So the newspaper picked up on this, and it was my video doorstep diaries, using the environment that you live in to go out and get fresh air. Even if you bide in a city, just open a window, breathe the fresh air. Right, so from my lockdown video diaries, I then actually started to cultivate this idea of Doric TV. You know, we're highly represented. You know, parts of Scotland is highly represented by other big medias, but I thought we're not really represented a lot in Aberdeenshire and about our culture. So I thought, wait a minute, Doric culture. You know, Doric is for everybody. If you're just newly come to this area, or if you've been here all your life, we're here, and this makes the Doric community. Right, so I started on another venture in the last wee while. I've videoed quite a few people who've done interesting things, musicians, craft people, and the paper, P&J, picked up on it, and it's let's start talking up Doric. Well, folks, I kind of do this on my own. You know, I'm 60 years old, and I'm getting older, and I got a lot of energy at times. How do we do it? Right. Okay, from the YouTube channel, right, there's a lot of subscribers out there, and thank you indeed for subscribing to my YouTube channel, which helps me greatly. Right, for anybody who's not very sure of, YouTube, don't worry, because we have a great website out there, and all you need to do is get a device and type in www.dorictv.co.uk. And then you will see there is a community gathering there, and it's just waiting for you to come on board. So all you need to do is put your name in, and you'll be kept up to date with the latest happenings of Doric TV. That's me, puffed out. I speak too much. See you later.